few years back, my kids got these little black squares. They're probably 4x4, and you would take these little wooden sticks and you would scratch it, and there'd be an image underneath. But the cool part was leaving parts of the image still covered. And it reminded me of something my mom showed us how to do when we were kids. And you would take a piece of paper and cover it with several different colors of crayon. And then you would take the black crayon and go over it very heavily. You take a toothpick, just kind of go over it, and you make this cool art. And I started looking into things, and I've heard of scratchboard art and things like that. And I started thinking, could this be done in comic book format? A whole comic book done in scratchboard. There'd be very little room, very little wiggle room. So you'd have to be very, very careful and meticulous about what you do. So on this episode, I'm experimenting with the idea of scratchboard, but doing it digitally. So I can make, if I mess up, I can repair it. So what I'm trying to do here is not have to go back and redo something over and over again. And if you'll notice, I just keep going back to it. I think one day I'll buy a scratchboard and try to draw a comic scene on it and maybe film that. It'll be a fun experiment. Anyway, so this is my attempt at creating the illusion of scratchboard artwork. When I got it done, it reminded me very much of Frank Miller's art. Frank Miller's art in Sin City for some reason, but be that as it may. I'm glad you're here to watch the video. Hope everyone's doing well. Just a quick mention that where we've launched the Visual Comics YouTube channel. There's a link below in the description. I'd love for you guys to follow that, and I'll be putting more of the creative process of comic videos over there, and over here will be more of just art and fun and talking with friends and things like that. And I'll probably, some videos will be on both channels. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Right now we have books on INDYPLANET, and we also have books at LULU.com. There was a little bit of trouble because Lulu updated their systems, and I'm having a little difficulty trying to figure out how to use it. So, just keep checking back, and I'll give you more information as it goes. I've got probably 3 books that I'm trying to wind up before the month of May is done. The goal was to have them done in May, but I have a lot of other work that I have to do, so that's that. And you're looking at Luchanaut #1, Iron Skull 2020 #1. Meet the Monstrosities will be re-released as a #1 comic, and Meet the Monstrosities 2 is almost ready and hopefully will be released this month along with Iron Skull and Luchanaut. So be looking for that. And we're also in the process, if everything works out, to go ahead and do the 7th issue of Monster Magazine. A lot to talk about. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful Memorial weekend. Be safe, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye. God bless.
Vance Capley is a self-taught artist who has worked in various mediums, including drawing, painting, and graphic design for over 20 years. He now has his designs here on TeePublic. Old school, unique, stylish. He is also available to help you with your original TeePublic designs. Make sure you visit Vance Capley Art 1972 at teepublic.com. You'll be glad you did.